everybody. My name is Councilman Herb Smith, and welcome to the Planning Committee meeting. Today's date is March 5th. Today is not March 5th. Today is March 13th. And we're here at the 5 o'clock hour. And what I'm going to do this a little differently. Normally I introduce everybody, but everybody can introduce themselves. Please start.
Oh, okay. I'm Mary Brown, Councilwoman of the 3rd District.
You're next.
Rebecca Wyatt, Councilwoman for the 1st District.
Virgil Moore, Financial Advisor, County Council.
Mary Hurt, zoning.
Renzer Williams, the 3rd Legal Advisor.
Linda Barnes Caldwell, Councilwoman of the 5th District.
And as I stated earlier, I am Councilman Herb Smith, Chairman of Planning, and let's get started for today, okay? We have 2 items on the agenda, CPO 2019-09, an ordinance amending Title 15 entitled Land Uses, Chapter 123 entitled Zoning Code of the Code of Ordinances of the City of Gary, Indiana. Petitioner, Dietrich Curtis, 200 West 75th Avenue, Maryville, Indiana. Property on today's agenda is 1100 Virginia Street. And before I bring Mr. Curtis up, Mrs. Hurt, congratulations on your retirement.
Thank you very
I
much.
had to publicly say that.
I see
But I still got the handcuffs and we're going to keep you here.
Edit that out the script.
No.
Thank you.
Okay, but yeah, I just wanted to say that it's well earned and deserved, and I just wish you well, and I just many blessings, and go forth and enjoy.
Thank you.
Okay.
It's been a pleasure.
Thank you. It's a pleasure working with you too. Okay, Mrs. Hurt. Okay, can you bring us up to date on what happened with zoning on this CPO 2019-09?
Well, Mr. Curtis, the petitioner, came before our BZA board to petition to open up a used car lot at 1100 Virginia Street. That property was currently an auto repair shop. He has done some work to it and has improved it tremendously. So he would like to sell cars on the corner. It's right on the corner of 11th and Virginia Street. He has been approved by the Board of Zoning Appeals. He did go before our site plan review board, and his plans was also approved.
Okay, and was any letters mailed out to anyone?
Yes, we mailed out 64 letters. 17 came back undeliverable. 4 were opposed, 4 were not opposed, and 39 there were no response.
Okay, 4 were opposed. Is there anyone here that opposes this, that sent in opposition to this ordinance, this variance? Is there anyone here?
Do you know if they stated why they were opposed?
That's why I was going to ask them if they were here. You know, just trying to see if someone was here.
Did
Okay.
they write anything on it?
The majority of the 4 opposed said they didn't want another auto repair shop there. They were
Auto
mostly
repair
concerned about that.
Auto repair or?
Auto repair. They're looking at the used car lot as becoming an auto repair shop or similar to a junkyard. They're not looking at it as it's going to sell cars only. The only repairs he will be able to do at that location are all minor. He cannot do any major repairs at that location. If he has some cars, they might need the oil changed in there, or change the tires or batteries. That he is allowed to do. That's per state. But he cannot do any major work over there. So this will be improvement to what he was doing before.
Okay.
And it's something totally different. So that's basically what I heard from the citizens over there. There are quite a few seniors in that area.
Yeah.
And, you know, when it comes to changes and things of that nature, they're not too cool with that, so.
Okay.
Isn't there currently, what is there now, a car repair shop?
It
Or
was a garage.
isn't there some kind of garage right there
It's-
right
that's-
now?
He's right there, and he hasn't worked for a while there, but he's here. If
Okay.
you'd like to
We're
ask
going
him
to bring
some
him up in
questions,
just a second. Yeah.
But
I
he
was
has
just
done a lot of work on it and major improvements on that location.
Yeah, I was just trying to get some context around it, you know, before we bring him up. Okay, Mr. Dietrich Curtis, are you here? Come on down. Please have a seat in the hot seat.
Hi.
How you doing today?
Pretty good, pretty good.
Okay, for the record, introduce yourself and tell us about your proposal at 1100 Virginia Street.
Well, my proposal is, my name is Dietrich Curtis, I'm sorry.
Dietrich, okay. I want to make sure I pronounce it right.
My proposal is, like I was telling everybody on the board member, my biggest living was selling cars, fixing and selling cars. Now I done got to a point in time of mechanic work, so I just want to run a good, successful used car lot. Clean, kept clean, the building kept apart and everything. Then that's my plan.
Okay. Okay, are there any questions from council members?
I have another statement also.
Sure, sir.
We did make him aware of the landscaping that we would like to go around that
Okay.
to beautify that corner.
Yeah, because that corner does look a little shabby.
Yeah, it looks a
Yeah,
little.
I know.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Did you bring any type of plans that you could show us what your plans are?
Wow.
Yeah, I brought them
Some
out.
kind of rendering or something?
This
That would be
is
helpful.
your plan?
Yeah.
Are these where cars will be,
Yeah.
those little spots?
Yes, ma'am.
How many cars are you planning
Yeah, I
on?
was gonna ask.
I'm not sure. I checked with the state. The state didn't know how many cars I can have. That's what everyone told me to check with the state. So I called down the state and they said limit to how many cars I can put there. But no more than about 30 at the moment.
30?
So you can assure the residents on television right now that this is not just gonna be an auto repair, where to house, junk cars.
No, sir. No, we're not.
We're gonna be riding by looking.
Oh, yeah. Come on.
Okay?
Go by and take a look.
We all
It's
over
really
the
nice.
place.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm just messing with you, but
Okay.
we'll look, okay?
But do me a favor, right by there and take a look at it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, I go that way pretty regularly,
Okay.
so I will.
Okay, thank you.
Okay, any, sure,
Just
Councilwoman.
one, where do you get the cars that you sell there?
Well, I'll be getting them from the auction. The wholesale auction?
The regular
Yeah,
auctions
the regular
that
car
they have?
auction,
Okay.
yes.
So from that corner,
This gonna be the opening, because I gotta put a fence all the way around.
Okay.
And I had to measure it already and got the price for that.
okay. So you're going all the way over to there?
Yeah. I paved all this, blacktop, the whole, it's 7 lots, all this been blacktop all the way around.
7 lots. Okay. And blacktop. Okay.
Are there any other questions from council members?
So the front building is gonna be cleared and just a few cars sitting on that side and on the opposite side. But the 2 bay doors where the sliding fence gonna be at is gonna be clear. So the customers can pull in.
You're
Yeah.
not gonna park on the street, right?
No.
Yeah, okay, I'm putting it out there.
No.
Any questions from the public? Mr. Nowacki not here?
No.
I don't believe it. Okay, he must be
You
sick.
like
Yeah,
box?
it used to be a restaurant, there was a sign. That picture's really, really old.
Probably, yeah, right.
It's
Mhm.
really, really
That's the
old.
Google.
Do you own that property now? or-
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
Yeah. I bought it from Llewellyn Banks. He used to own it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he said he had it for 30 years.
Okay.
Yeah.
And
Any-
signage and everything?
Yes.
Anything else you'd like to contribute, Ms. Evans?
We're in favor of it.
Okay, BZA is in favor.
Yes.
Any questions from the public? Any questions from the press? Okay. Okay, Mr. Detrick Curtis, we're gonna mull over this some more, and we'd like to see you at our next council meeting. When is our next council meeting?
The 19th.
How old are the cars?
19th. The 19th?
How old?
Yeah, okay, thank you.
No cars on sale.
Are we still at
Well,
the Genesis
I
Center?
sell antique cars, but no cars, yeah. I'm gonna have a look at it real nice, okay?
Yeah.
If I get it, we get approved.
Okay,
We
Mr.
don't
Curtis?
doubt it.
Oh, okay. I don't have any more questions. There are no more questions from council and no questions from the public. Our council meeting is the 19th at 6 p.m. at the Genesis Center, okay?
Okay.
We need you to be there, because they won't go forward if you're not there, okay?
Okay.
It's important.
Right.
All right.
And we may have some more questions at that time. But thank you for coming.
Thank you. Thank you. You have a good evening. Thanks, McCurdy.
All right, you're welcome.
Okay, moving right along, we only had 2 items on our agenda for tonight. The next item on the agenda is CBO 2019-10, an ordinance amending Title 15 Land Uses, Chapter 123, entitled Zoning Code. The the petitioner is Anita Streeter, 744 Kentucky Street, Gary, Indiana, and the property in the proposal is 744 Kentucky Street, Gary, Indiana. Ms. Streeter, could you please come forward? Please have a seat.
Hello.
Hi.
Okay, and before I ask you some questions, let me go to Mrs. Hurt.
Okay.
Can you bring us up to date on what BZA has? come up
Yes,
with?
BZA was in favor of the petition that she submitted to us as a special use to open up a home daycare center at 744 Kentucky Street. Letters were mailed out to 91 people in the 400 feet radius of this location. 47 were undeliverable, 4 were not opposed, 1 was opposed, and 29 no responses. When she appeared before the BZA board, we added a contingency to the ordinance that, based upon approval from the various departments as well as the state. Well, she can't get a state license until she's approved by the council. But at the time she appeared before BZA, we had not gotten back all the inspection reports from the city. But as of today, I have all of them, and everything was approved. The inspections from the building department, the police department, they approved theirs as well as the fire.
Okay, thank you very much. Okay, Ms. Streeter,
Yes.
I have a question.
Sure.
And no one's asked you this question, and I'm just asking. Okay, I have a pet ordinance about sex offenders in daycares.
Okay.
Have you done any type of due diligence to look at if there are any around where you're proposing this?
Well, what I did a little research.
Child sex predators.
Yeah, I
To be
know exactly
more
what,
specific.
yeah. What I did, I kind of researched myself and pulled up, like, how many sex offenders that was in the area or somewhere around by the school. So I have a list at home, that's showing me exactly how many that was in the area. So I did do research on that.
Okay, thank you. At least you have done something and
Oh,
look.
yeah.
You live there?
I stay there, yes.
One other question, are there, by you doing your due diligence and your homework, and just for matter of information, are there any within 1,000 feet of your proposed facility?
If I can, I'm trying to recall, within 1,000 feet, it wasn't. I don't recall.
Okay.
Yes.
All right. Would you please look?
Oh, definitely.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay, thank you,
Yes.
thank you. Just want to make sure our children
Oh,
are safe.
sure,
you know.
definitely, yes,
And,
absolutely.
you know, you hold all the liability
Mhm.
and
Yes, I
everything,
do,
so,
yes.
you know, it helps you too. So
Mhm.
thank you. Okay, that was my question. Are there any questions from council members?
Well,
Sure. Can you share that with all of us?
That's the first question on the
Can I read the first?
petition.
What's that?
I don't have my glasses, so I.
no children will be entering and exiting. That's what I think that would.
Yeah, it's exiting, exiting my home, yeah.
Establishment,
Uh-huh.
maintenance, or operation of the special use will not be determined
Detrimental.
detrimental to or endangering the public health safety.
Okay.
Moral or general welfare?
It should be of any children
Of any
entering and
right.
exiting the home.
Exiting.
Exiting my.
Yeah.
Oh, okay,
Yes.
because I was like, well, how is this gonna be a daycare?
Yeah.
if no
They
children are
can't come in and
entering?
out.
Yeah,
Sorry for that.
Yeah.
Okay, all right.
okay. How many
Okay.
children?
Right now, I have none. I'm trying to go for the max, which would be, I believe, 12 to 13.
12?
Mhm.
12, 13. How many employees?
Excuse me?
Employees?
I'm supposed to have 2 other employees besides myself.
Do you plan on operating after hours?
No. It's only going to be from 6 a.m. to 6 p.m.
Okay.
And so the landlord, the person, you don't own the property.
I don't, but I did get a letter from the landlord stating that it's fine. Yes.
Any questions, further questions from council members?
Yard fenced in?
Yes, ma'am.
You know, I didn't look you up.
Oh, yeah, it's fine. And again, you guys could come around in that area as well and take a look.
We will. We will. Okay, are there any questions from the public? Hearing none, seeing none. Mr. Press, do you have any questions?
No.
Not now?
Well, you want to start filling in for no action?
Okay, I'm just not used to the wacky not being. Okay, but since there are no more questions at this time, Our next council meeting is the 19th at 6 p.m. at the Genesis Center. You have to be there
Okay.
in order for this to go forward,
Okay.
okay?
Yes.
And at that time, we may have some more questions.
Okay,
Thank you very much for coming.
thank you. Thank you all.
Thank you.
Thanks.
Okay. That only had 2 items on the agenda for planning today, and we went through those. And I thank you all for joining me today in the planning committee meeting. And that adjourns our meeting. Thank you very much.